I want to share my honest thoughts on Iman Gadzhi and his programs, whether that be the Agency Accelerator, Agency Incubator, and any of the other ones that he has released over the past couple of years. Because obviously there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of people going around all the time talking about, oh, it's a scam, it's this, it's that. And today I want to share my opinion and my thoughts on whether you should buy it, whether you shouldn't buy it, whatever the case is, and just share with you my true honest thoughts, and you can make your own informed decision at the end of this with your own formulated opinion based on the information that I give you here today. So here's the thing. I myself have talked to hundreds of people who have been through a variety of his different programs, who have watched his content, who have got close with him, etc., etc. And it's overwhelmingly true that majority of the people that go through the program do not make any money. That is just an objective truth. If you go through it, most people do not make an ROI on their investment, let alone any money at all. However, there's also other people that do make money, right? There's people that you hear about are like, oh yeah, Iman Gadzhi made my first $1,000. There's even people that have gone on to probably make multi-six-figure and seven-figure businesses from going through that course. And so we look at this and we take these facts and we go, okay, well, some people made money, but a majority of the portion of the people that went through the program did not make any money at all. So what can we conclude from this? Can we conclude that the course was bad? Well, that's a very interesting question. And here's where I want to bring a new perspective to the table, and it is that we shouldn't actually be discussing the course. We shouldn't be sitting here debating whether or not the course, the product, the program, the coaching was good and or bad. Because here's the deal. Iman Gadzhi has made lots of money. That is an objective truth that we can all agree on. Whether he made it via his agency, via crypto, via selling courses, doesn't matter. He has made some money. He's also made a course that some people have used to make money. Now, whether or not it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. Some people have gone through the course and made money. And so that begs the question, is the course actually bad if people have used it to make money? Well, let's take a different example. Let's take a different approach to this, and let's look at cars. Imagine if Toyota makes a car. We'll just go with the Toyota Corolla to make it easy, right? And people drive the Toyota Corolla. Just because a few people crash with the Toyota Corolla, does that mean we can conclusively say that the Toyota Corolla is a bad car and it gets in crashes? Well, no, that wouldn't make any logical sense. The more appropriate way to word this would be to say, some people that have driven Toyota Corollas have crashed. That means it may not be Toyota Corolla's fault, it is most likely the driver's fault. Now, there is an overwhelming statistic that it is majority Toyota Corolla owners, but we cannot conclusively say that it is Toyota Corolla's fault because other people have not crashed with that same vehicle. And so if we bring this back to the courses space, it begs the question, is the course objectively bad? Or is it good? Well, here's the thing. You can't objectively answer that in full truth. In an obsolete truth, you cannot do that, because something that is true to one person is false to another person, right? If you wake up, if two people are sleeping beside each other and there's a big knock on the window at night, one person wakes up and starts screaming, ghost, 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 other goes, dude, it's Wayne, and goes back to bed. So which one's right? Well, they're both right in their own regard. It's because it's the way they perceive the thing. And so here's the deal, and here's my perspective on it that I actually encourage you to take and listen to this. The scam isn't the course. The scam isn't the course. The course isn't bad. The scam is you. The scam is the people that go through it and say they're going to go through it and try their best and that don't even show up on day number 2. The scam is the people that buy it thinking that they're going to become a millionaire overnight, and then when they don't have $1 million the following day, give up. The scam is the people that buy only to prove that the course doesn't work. And then when it doesn't work, they go, it's not my fault, it's not me, it's the course. I bought the course and I didn't make money, therefore it's the course. To take the blame off them because they do not want to be held accountable for their own actions. The scam is you. You see, some courses may be worse than others. That may be true, right? Some may be more well thought out, some may be created with the intent of actually helping, and some may not. But we can't neglect the fact that people have made these things and some people have gone through the courses and made money as a result of going through the course. And so we cannot conclusively say that the course is bad because people have used the course to make money. It's that simple. It's like saying that all millionaires are bad or all men are bad. No, that's not true. There may be a certain substrata of men that may be bad, but that doesn't mean that all men are bad, right? When women go march around, oh, men are bad, that's just fucking bullshit. And you and I both know that. Not all men are bad. Maybe some men are bad, but that doesn't mean all. And so just because a lot of people go through the course and don't make any money doesn't mean the course in and of itself is bad. It means that more likely than not, the people that didn't make money, more often, not always, but more often than not, didn't fully commit. And they scanned themselves. Because here's the deal. I've bought many courses. I haven't actually ever sold a course. I will hold myself to that. But I have given away free courses and assets. I've given away coaching and consulting, etc. And I can firsthand tell you that the same information that some people use to make $1 million is the same information that other people request a refund for. I've seen it firsthand. As a matter of fact, in the same week, there was this one program where I saw a guy make $1 million, and this other guy requested for a refund because he thought it wasn't valuable. Who's right? Is the guy saying that the course is good right, or is the guy saying the course is bad right? Well, they're both right in their own regard, because it's the way they perceive and the way that they look at this thing. And so here's the reason why I wanted to make this video today, which is that we look at life and we're always trying to figure out, oh, that guy's bad, this guy's good, that video is bad, this course is good, this course is bad. I'm not here to tell you who's a scammer and who's not. What I'm merely trying to say here, what I'm trying to elucidate, is that the course in and of itself isn't the problem. It's you. It's the people. The problem is the people. The scam is the people. That is the issue. It's not the document. It's not the videos. It's not what they tell you to do or don't do. It's the people doing it. Because if I give 100 people all the same information, and 20 of them go and make $1 million, and then 80 of them make $0, does that mean the information was bad? Well, no, because 20 of them went and made $1 million with it. Right? Like, we can't neglect the fact that that did happen. Now, there's an overwhelming amount of more people that didn't make money, but that's also how society functions. There's a reason why it's called the 1%. Majority of people do not make money. That is why it is called the 1%. Because majority of people do not make money. Majority of people do not escape the matrix and make it out the rat race. Majority of people do not ever make it. And so we have this idea that all of a sudden something has to work 100% all the time. But that idea, that paradigm in and of itself is fundamentally flawed, because in life, that's not even true. In life, that concept doesn't even hold up. There's no merit for that to stand. So why do we expect in a business, for whatever reason, that if we buy this course, me and everyone else that buys the course is going to make $1 million? That in and of itself is never even true. How come 100 people can show up to the gym every single day, yet some have outlier results compared to the other ones, we'll say? Have exponential results compared to some others? Well, it's not because of the gym. They show up every single day. What's the difference? It's the person. How hard did they try when they went? What did they do when they went back home? What did they eat? How much did they sleep? There's so many other variables. It's not the gym. Right? Just because a fat person goes to the gym and then they still get fat, doesn't mean it's the gym's fault? No. We know that if you go to the gym and you eat healthy, etc., you will get fit. And so a fat person says, oh no, that gym doesn't work. That's not really true, is it? To them it may be true, but objectively to the world that's not true, because we can see that gyms can make you fit so long as you do everything else. Which means it's not the gym, it's the person. It's not the car, it's the driver. It's not the course, it's the entrepreneur. So I don't know if you were wanting to come on this video to hate, but I hope that I gave you a new perspective on life and on investing in yourself and all these other things. Because trust me, whether it's Iman's course, whether it's Luke Belmar's course, whether it's whoever, all of these things can and will make you money so long as you are dedicated to doing so. But the one big issue is most people in this day and age don't believe that it can actually make the money, but they'll still be stupid enough to buy only to prove that it doesn't make the money, so they can sit there and go, haha, I was right, which is confirmation bias, which is because we are little kids, a lot of people in this world are not men, they're boys, and they seek validation. And so they buy this course to prove that it's not actually worth it and that it doesn't actually work, just to prove that they were right, instead of actually trying to go out there, prove they're wrong, but make money in the process. It's a weird world that we live in. But I thought I would share this because it was an interesting take, and it's something I actually saw Luke Belmar in and of itself talking about a couple days ago. And I thought it was something I wanted to bring to the table because it was quite important. And I think a lot of people need to hear this, that the scam isn't the product, it's you. You are the scam. You were the one that said you're going to show up every single day and try your best and didn't. You were the one that said you're going to buy this course to change your life and didn't do anything afterward. You're the one that said you're going to go through this course, you bought the course and didn't go through it. You're the one that said you're going to take action, woke up the next day and scrolled TikTok all day. You are the scam. Not the course, not the product, not the coach, not the whatever. You are the scam. Now I guess it's time for me to pitch you my course, isn't it? Like I said, I don't sell a fucking course. You can apply for a mastermind, but you probably won't get accepted because I decline almost everybody. Anyways, you are the scam. Just remember that. And if you take responsibility over your own actions, you will have control over what happens.